second to fifth place semifinal coming your way. There is incredible support for the Fijians in here, and of course the USA as well, just north of the 49th parallel here. Bizarre pool for them. And that Spanish game was controversial as they ended up with a draw that got them through, and the Fijians, that tough loss to Argentina. Semi-finals, fifth place. The big screen suspended from the middle. Paulo Duarte, the Portuguese referee, will take charge. And Gareth Rees, happy to bring you all this action, joined by World Rugby Hall of Famer Phaedra Knight. And Phaedra, great to see Fiji and USA at it again. So, USA in the dark blue jerseys, they kick off long. So many weapons in this Fijian attack. Bundled into touch though early on. Good work from the Americans getting across there in the form of Malakal Esdale, who's had some big touches here.
Yeah, take another look here. Fiji fielding that kick and then getting pushed into touch. Deep in their own territory now. Pressure's on.
So attacking opportunity.
Tackle!
Fula out. Throws it in and gets it back at the base. Short ball. Esdale on the move, 5 meters out, driving the legs. Can he slide over? No, 1 meter short. A poor pass, knocked on. The referee's going to come back for offside at the tackle. Still they go quickly. Quick tap, opening right under the sticks. Naimia Fula'o. Great try from him, great energy from USA.
Yeah, Fua'o in on that quick tap, just a heads-up play. US definitely dodged a bullet there with that knock on, but playing advantage, got that penalty reset, and they are on the scoreboard first this time.
Yep.
Got Fua'o getting the start in this one and taking his chance. Thomasine adding the extras. Mentioned that Spanish game. Spain came back to tie it up. It looked like they were going to win and took too long to take the conversion in the pool. So that allowed US to progress here into the cup side of the draw. He did go down to Ireland late last night, double overtime, the last match of the day. So these American players were very, very late to bed. We'll see how it plays out here. They're taking the early lead against the mighty Fiji, number 4 ranked team in the world. Good support inside. 3 Fijians breaking loose in full stride. Still uses his pace to get back and snuff it out. The ball's in one arm. Awesome work from Fiji as a team. In the end, it's going to be Filippo Mbukayaro. He touches down, and that is the danger of these Fijian men.
Yeah, they always present a problem, Fiji, for the US when they're offloading and at full tilt, and you see Cummings can't make that tackle, and that opens up the floodgates for Fiji to just break through. That's Mbugrao's second try of the weekend.
Nice little chip shot. 2 more. We're all square after 3 minutes of play.
We know the most dangerous time in a game is on that restart. Team has there's the most likelihood of them being scored on, and then there's also the greatest likelihood of them scoring. So it goes both ways.
Come on.
We love Fiji rugby. So many Pacific Islanders on the West Coast. It's a great Melanesian nation. A big part of North American rugby for many years, and they love the celebration both down in LA 7s last week and here at the HSBC Canada 7s. Late drop for Still. He gets that right arm free. Thomasine keeps it alive. This is good offloading. A little taste of Fijian offloading displayed by the Americans here. Now finally a ruck. Yeah, fair competition, and a little too late to arrive are the American support players.
Yeah, it probably behooved the U.S. to work a little bit harder on the ground as the ball carrier just to be a little bit more active once they go to ground, really put themselves in a position to present that ball, just to buy their support a little bit more time coming in over that ruck.
Athungu is going to give it a boot to the corner. Getting it back twice. It's bobbled though. Looks good though. Melfi's in space. Oh, he chooses to go back in field. He clearly had Tupuola outside him on mark. Baker's now got it. Little bit of disarray. Steve Thomasine gives USA the lead.
And a little bit frantic there, the U.S., but Melfi took it back in and really made good of it. Perry Baker came in off of the ruck and just did a little back behind the back flip pass to Thomasine and gives the U.S. an opportunity here.
Well, that kick, 2 more for Thomasine. Takes him up to 999 points here in Canada, chasing Carla Niles, who is no longer notching up the points. I'm sure he'll catch him. But that touch there from Perry Baker shows the maturation of the man. He's learning all the skills of the game. Just that little offload. And the whole stadium knows where he is, including the defenders. Sometimes the offload is what gets it done. Tattoos. Shouldn't he be in Times Square?
Maybe he's just taking the weekend off, Aaron.
We're better to spend it than at the HSBC Canada 7s.
Good. You ready?
3 points the advantage for USA. A minute 20 is an eternity if you're playing against Fiji. Who gets their hands on the ball first? Doesn't go 10, it'll be Fiji. So set piece, Mbukayaro calls for the scrum. This will be straight off the training pitch. He's got a smile on his face, but each of his teammates are happy they're going to have to face this midfield scrum.
Hey, we need to stop here. Just make sure you keep your line.
Yeah, this is very dangerous for the U.S. As we know, Fiji does a fantastic job of attacking off the set piece.
Options both sides, you see from the wide shot there. And one right in the boot, right in behind the scrum. There'll be some movement, which makes it even harder for the Americans. There they go, with the flow. Left to right, Temba's going to come back on it. The stop and go, and Athungu has to ruck. Now they go, zipping it across the pitch. Cleaned up by Vakandranu. Good running, but across the face of this American defense, they're holding for the moment. There's the late drop. Athungu comes through. Ball always alive. Consistently asking questions. The Hooters sounded. Fiji need to get something. It's over the ball. Sorry, that's Cummings over the ball. Any missed tackle could be deadly here. Temba flips it over the top. Baker's got it. Thought he might kick it off the field. He's going to give it to someone else to kick off the field if they can. Oh, they're struggling. Advantage being played to Fiji. Shocking end. Penalty to Fiji. Off they go. Hard running. 3 men lined up. Yawani Temba steals it for Fiji.
What a heartbreak for the U.S. Perry Baker was trying to get the pass back, close enough to the sideline to clear a touch. The kick got fumbled, and Fiji stay on top of things here.
Well, just to explain to our listeners, at this point, all that needs to happen for USA is to get the ball off the field, game over, victory, and they can't do that. Tough there. Fulao has one shot, Perry Baker had a shot, and in the end, Yawani Temba cannot believe his luck. Wow, it's never over in 7s. Disappointment for the Americans, but Fiji live on to fight the 5th place final against their traditional foes, New Zealand, and those fans in the baby blue will be delighted. A buzz in this stadium. Mackerel, Temba got the big touchdown. So many Fijians putting their hand up. Mai Samoa with some key plays. So that late try from Fiji actually tied the scores. That's why the players are still on the field. We're going to have extra time here in the 5th place semifinal. A little bit of confusion. That man, Paulo Duarte, was never confused. So reset your clocks. If you're American, you're still alive in the HSBC Canada Sevens. And if you're Fijian, you get to watch some more rugby.
Well, the U.S. no stranger, obviously, to playing overtime regulation. Probably a little bit tired still from last night, so this is going to be a real test to their fitness, both mental and physical fortitude.
Yeah, last night, the last match of the game, it was tied 10-all, Ireland and USA. It's a 5-minute period initially. We went through one of those with the U.S. and Ireland, and then it took almost another full period before Ireland scored on a turnover. So USA on the losing end of that one last night to Ireland. Fiji haven't had a similar scenario in this event. So apologies there.
You kick. You kick. Okay. USA.
So the reward for all that is some more
Hold.
sevens for both these teams. Next point of any kind wins. A try, it could even be a penalty. Perry Baker's back and fresh. He takes that kickoff.
Back.
Looping around. Nice work indeed from Talapusi. He's been called upon here. So has Chanel come off the bench. Chanel's got some good yards there. Baker first receiver in this instance. Full width. Thomasine says we're going to come back again. Option offered by Baker, but doesn't go to hand. Good movement, though, from the Americans. Zipping that ball around, testing the Fijian defense. Approaching the Fijian 22 now, then they come back through Cummings. Oh! Almost a man and ball, but Thomasine did well, and he gets it to Baker. Pops it up high. Talapusi dancing around, knows the pressure's coming.
High.
And there's a high shot.
Put the ball down.
USA, Talapusi says slow it down.
Yeah, that's quite intelligent of him. Slow it down. Let's kick the touch. Let's set this line out.
What are you having?
Baker knows what's coming. I think he's going to go stand on the far side of the field because at line-out time he's not involved, and he would dearly love it in space. Thomasine gains a few yards. That line-out's going to be about 10 meters out from the Fijian line. First score wins here.
Open up. Open up. Yeah.
Well, the U.S. Eagles have been the cardiac kids of this tournament, eh? Yeah. Dodging Spain in the pool to get in this. And now here in another overtime game. Here it goes. Line out executed.
Play advantage.
Cummings keeps it.
Keep going, keep
High
going.
shot again against Fiji. Well, not 10 there from Fiji. Surely there's an advantage being played. The wide ball, Baker's in space. Can he get to the corner? Perry Baker wins it for USA.
And that's a try for the ages. Perry Baker, that's a classic. All he needs is a little bit, the speed stick. And the U.S. just takes advantage, that quick tap. They knew that Fiji wasn't back 10, so they were going to get another penalty advantage. So why not take that chance? Let's move this ball out left, and let's get it to our man.
Well, credit Talapusi with the left-handed pass out wide. Hitting speed stick. I think he knew it was good here. Ball's even in the wrong arm. Covers it up just to make sure. Yes, salutes the crowd. USA fight on.